Hello, beautiful, amazing, fantastic world, and you, wonderful, wonderful individual. Today, I would like to speak about waking up and, well, it's setting the state of being of wonder and curiosity of what is going to come today, what is going to come this day. Of course, when you set yourself a certain form of gratitude that a new day, life is beautiful, one still can draw breath and wake up in the first place, right? And also looking forward to see, maybe there will be something amazing happening today. Not amazing as in there might be an life-changing event or anything, but inwardly. For if we truly appreciate the good feelings and the feelings of joy and gratitude and the inner stability in the silence that we truly can come to understand and truly grasp onto. It really is about that trust. So when you wake up in the morning and trust that we are on a journey, on a path, on a stream that is continuous every day, we wake up into that stream, and certain days are less, not directly exciting, but less stimulating than others based on our own inner strength and spiritual forces, obviously. For certain days we need to rest, other days it is about surrendering, being open and listening to what the hierarchy shows us. What do you wish me to observe? What do you wish me to reflect upon? Is it something you guys wish me to hold a certain focus to, or should practice or meditate on? Or when you are surrendering in an open state like that and wait, they will come to give you inspiration and answers. But one needs to become quite aware of where those inspirations come from. For it is holding oneself silent until you know that the inspiration that comes to you truly has. You will know if it is the right thing or not, seriously. It is about thinking objectively about it. For the higher worlds, the hierarchy are very specific and peculiar in their inspiration. They are moral beings that inspire us with insight and knowledge, understanding. They are supersensible beings. Just like our thoughts are supersensible, our feelings are supersensible. Yes, it has physical reflections, chemicals and nerve bioelectropulses and so on. But it is but the reflection of our thoughts and feelings. So once we can truly come into knowing that we do have these, well, without a physical body too, and that is when we can truly come to develop a spiritual body that we can truly be free within after we pass through the gate of death, under the name of the Christ, of course. That is when we know we are safe and under the right guidance and tutelage and redemption, truly. For holding oneself to the trust every single day. Every doubt, every fear and search are to be overcome, because that is Ahriman's little tendrils sticking themselves up and saying, "Are you sure?" Yeah. He is always there knowing. He is constantly there bringing a fear of lack, bringing fear of what might happen today, the opposite of what I actually try to convey to you. For Ahriman wishes you to be afraid of what's to come. The Christ wishes you to be excited and working towards that excitement to come, and not sitting and wait for someone to give it to you. For you can do something now. You can meditate now. You can become awake now. You can become calm within your own inner being now. And you can start purifying now. Or objectively speaking, you can wait till tomorrow. And then you wait till tomorrow. And then you wait till tomorrow. And someday you will have the inner strength to do so. This strength that you're waiting for is a strength that is built, not given. So either you, for the first step is always kind of a push. It is always a push. Believe you me, it is not an easy task to begin. But once you begin, once you start carving that path of yours, once you make a stance, a choice, a moral good path, the higher worlds will be behind your back as any kind of good higher siblings would. They really are here to help and assist us. And whatever suffering and such we are experiencing down here is fully our own karma. We introduced this. We allowed it to happen through ignorance and through lack of attention. And also our lack of wanting to change it. And not through bloody revolutions and not through complete and utter conflict and chaos. What will come out of that is more chaos. No. If we have one stream right now, one or two streams, we introduce a third stream that will go independently of those other two streams. It is the middle stream, and the other streams are kind of sidelining and diverting from the true path. We follow that stream. People that wish to follow in freedom will do so. If people refuse, that is also okay. It is about not becoming personally insulted if people do not wish to follow. For that is their own choice, and we already know that this path is a difficult path to take. So it's not for everyone yet. But the more of us that cultivate inner esoteric foundations, stop seeing only the 5 sense perceptible physical reality out there without any form of divinity to it. For we are partly divine. When I say partly divine, is that one of our members are given by the higher worlds. It is the youngest faculty we have, so it is still but a pup. It is but a baby yet. Our ego. Our ego will bloom and fully develop into something far more greater. It will deepen, it will expand itself, it will mature, and it will become so much more different than what it is today. We have a problem here today that we have a tendency to misplace ego and pride. Pride is this arrogance, is this cocksureness. On the other hand, it is all about seeing the difference seriously. For pride is a vice. It is a being. It is a being that takes on your... If you feel pride, you allow in the being of pride. If you feel envy, you allow in your body the being of envy. If you feel lust, you allow yourself to feel that lust. Do you see where I'm coming from here? By knowing all the forces and beings and, well, impulses that constantly flow and flux within human beings, we are capable of guarding ourselves against them. As long as we do not know that they're there, they have free reign with our subconscious, because we don't fully know what is playing and working down there. Through spiritual science, the right proper alive concepts, we can truly come into what the reality of this esoteric world is. For there is where redemption lies, mastery lies. Don't you love the silence? Don't you? Maybe you don't. Maybe you do. But this silence is grace. From the silence you are inspired. From the silence you fill your being with devotion, love, and gratitude. From the silence, well, you can also, on the other hand, become really, really nervous and I want to do something, I'm bored, I want to stimulate, I'm so understimulated. When you sit still, going inwards, and master your imagination in relation to esoteric practices, I can assure you, you will not be understimulated. Do you think you can be understimulated by the spiritual world? No freaking way. Not when you truly have connected to the living, esoteric, divine cosmos around us, where nothing, and I mean nothing, stands still. So, I think I will leave you with this today. Thank you so much for listening to me. You beautiful, beautiful personality, human being, individual, independent being you. May you be protected, guided, blessed, and loved by Father, Holy Spirit, Christ, Michael, and ancient masters of old, ancestors from every incarnation. And I did say blessed, protect, guided, and loved. Yes, I did. And may you be provided for with all that you need to survive, live, thrive, being creative, inspirational, and a healing force to the world. And, well, a good example so others can choose to follow if they wish to, for there is a choice. It is about grasping onto now. How willing are you? How much courage do you have? And how much interest do you have in it? Or is there no interest there? For as long as the interest is not there, it will be a form of torture. Just like if I were to follow along on something I do not... what I do now I cannot live without. So if I were to pursue something else, I would slowly but surely wither away inside. And that is the thing. It's about finding what you long for, what you live for, what truly brings you purpose, meaning, love, divinity to life. And that is every single individual, one of us, responsibility to find out what is our strengths, weaknesses, the journey that we all partake in, for we go individual journeys, yes, but all these individual journeys coalesce into a future. So it is about what do you see in that future? Will it be in harmony with as many of the other individuals as possible, or is it for you to gain yours? And that is what I will leave you with today. For it is all about intention. Thank you so much. Love you. See you later. Goodbye.